It all started my first week of college. It was a night like any other. I just finished my 22nd game of Call of Duty when all of a sudden I realized something. I was starving. I explained to my roommate, Josh, my current predicament, and he offered a solution that will end up unknowingly terrorizing me in the not-so-distant future.
Dude, I could cook up some ramen. My mom just dropped off a couple of boxes.
Well, I've never had that before.
You never had ramen noodles, dude? They're only the greatest food creation ever made.
I think I'll be the judge of that. This moment in my life marks the beginning of the end. Josh offered me a bowl of noodles, and I was instantly taken over by its brothy goodness.
I started to get worried about him. At first, he would just have it for one meal a day. But that turned into two, and pretty soon ramen was all he was eating. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I would find him rummaging through our cupboards, trying to find more ramen noodles.
Jordan?
What?
He was never satisfied.
I was never satisfied. I was always looking for new and exciting ways to consume it. First, it was through a straw,
Dude, what are you doing?
and then it graduated into stuffing my face into the bowl. And then finally, Josh threw his foot down when I tried to snort the noodles one by one.
Are you serious, dude? That's disgusting.
I was afraid for him. He wasn't eating anything but ramen noodles. He would have these random outbursts of anger.
Dude, try one of my Pringles. Come on.
No! You don't own me! Get out of my life!
Whenever I would try to tell him to eat something else, he'd always find a way to make my life miserable. And I finally had to draw the line when he stole all my underwear to sell it for money to buy more ramen.
Where's my underwear?
I thought this kind of addiction only came from drugs, but he was ruining my life and his. He was a monster.
Yeah, the selling the underwear thing didn't really work out, but Josh was right. I was a monster. I was at my lowest point. I was eating ramen straight out of the package. I was so desperate to fill that craving that I couldn't even wait for the noodles to boil. Then, by the grace of God, an angel was sent to pull me out of this dark place I call a life.
Hey, my name is Corey Lewing, and I've been free of my addiction for 3 years now. When I heard of Jordan's problem, I knew I had to get involved as soon as possible.
Corey showed me different techniques of how to get control of my addiction. Started with making mac and cheese, learning how to cut fruit, and making myself a sandwich.
By showing grace instead of judgment towards Jordan, we were able to help him through this and make him a better person in the long run. We are very proud of him, and we know that he'll do great things as a noodle-free member in this Northwestern community.
I haven't eaten a single noodle in over 3 months, and I have never felt more alive. For those of you who are still struggling with this addiction, please get help. We're all here to help you.